So many people have ideas for businesses. It's not that it's very common, but the vast majority of them don't execute at all. They just keep that idea there. Oh, I'll get to it someday, or just don't do anything with it. So what were the steps that you took to actually execute? And this is just very early on. Like, what did you do? You have this idea, you come up with this business model, business plan.
Well, so we did something that I think is less typical. Maybe it's more typical now, is that instead of saying we have to write a business plan and kind of figure this all out intellectually, we decided just to test the idea at a very small scale. So we decided to go from idea. We got so excited that instead of writing a business plan, we said, let's beta test it and figure out the parameters. We decided we were going to have 200 people and we were going to ship them 2 months of boxes. Like, just logistics were constrained by, we were going to graduate and we wanted to figure out, we had to have time to launch and then time to operate before graduation to decide whether this was going to be our jobs. So that's how we constrained the test.
Yeah.
And then we just started working on it. And I think 2 things happened. Luckily, it was extremely successful at a totally small volume of people. So as an entrepreneur, it's natural to kind of like lean into the positive, right? You're optimistic. You think things can happen. You can extrapolate like, wow, this is going to work. Customers want it, even though it was really only 200 customers. But the other thing that happened was customers, first of all, we didn't let our friends and family join. So they were all people that we didn't know. And when they got their first Birchbox, they started describing what it felt like for them. And on a personal level, there was just no going back from the passion people had for what we felt like was barely a taste of a big vision. So barely a taste of a big vision, and people were just like, where has this been all my life? This is like so right for me. I'm more than willing to pay for something. And again, everyone told us no one would pay for sampling. So that passion, that excitement, like it just made like blinders go up for me. I couldn't think about anything else. There was a customer, we were building a brand, and we just had to see it come to fruition.